Thanksgiving's over, but Christmas is just around the corner, so we still have a lot of cooking and baking to do. And a couple of my videos back, we made a holiday cranberry salad. And as I was making that salad, I mentioned that I've got a friend, a subscriber, her name's Jimmy, and she mentioned to me that she had a really good recipe for orange dreamsicle salad, and I told her it really sounded good. Well, I mentioned that on that video, and I got a lot of responses on that wanting me to make the orange dreamsicle salad. So that's what we're going to do today. So y'all stick around. Okay, so basically this is a really easy recipe. And what we're going to start with is a small box of orange gelatin. This is 3 ounces. And you can double this recipe. So we're just going to dump our orange gelatin into our bowl. Then we're going to pour 1 cup of very hot boiling water over our gelatin. And we're just going to mix this up good till it dissolves. It's a real pretty color. And it smells good too. So just mix it till it's good and dissolved. You ain't got no little dry jello in there. Okay, now I'm going to take a 1/2 cup of very cold water. I've got some ice in there too. And I'm going to stir that in there. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the refrigerator now for 20 minutes. And let it sit up just a little bit. It's not going to sit up all the way. It's just going to sit up just a little. Okay, we're going to finish up our orange dreamsicle salad. And the rest is pretty simple too. I've got a small package of instant vanilla pudding. And this has been sitting in the fridge 20 minutes. And it's not set up. Still kind of jiggly and liquidy. That's the way it needs to be. And I'm just going to pour my small box of instant vanilla pudding in here. Now I'm just going to start mixing this up good. And you can use an electric mixer if you want to. Just need to make sure that you... Okay, we've been mixing for a minute, probably a minute and a half. We got it mixed up really good, and you see it's just a little bit thick there from that vanilla pudding mix being in there. So now all we're going to do is I've got 15 ounces of mandarin oranges. Now Jimmy's recipe doesn't have any more fruit in it, but Mr. Brown and I really like fruit, so I'm going to put 15 ounces of drained crushed pineapple. And I'm just going to kind of fold that in. It smells so good. It smells just like a dreamsicle. I can remember growing up in Texas. I lived there till I was 13 before I moved up here in the hills of Arkansas, but we had an ice cream truck that come through every day in the summertime. And I remember getting dreamsicles, fudgesicles, snow cones. Okay, that's looking really good. I think I'm going to add just a handful of pecans, because we like nuts in our salads like this. And you could even add maybe some coconut in it. Maybe some chopped apples. So that's all we need besides our Cool Whip. This is a really easy, quick salad to throw together if you need to go to a potluck or anything like that. And it makes a really pretty dish. So now we're just going to fold in the whipped cream or Cool Whip, whichever you're using, and I'm using Cool Whip this time. And the reason I'm going to go ahead and use Cool Whip is because it won't separate as fast as if you were using homemade whipped cream. Now we all know whipped creams taste a lot better, but we may not get this ate real quick. But we might, because I think I'm going to take it to school tomorrow and let the girls eat on it. And the more you can fold that in, just like the cranberry salad I made, the prettier the color gets. Right now, of course, you can't tell because of the light on it, but it's a real pretty light orange sherbet color. Smells really good. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. We're going into the Christmas holidays now, so we're really going to start cranking up some holiday bacon and dishes and stuff like that. Candies and cookies to give us gifts. I don't know that I'm going to be doing any kind of Christmas crafts this time. I don't know that I'm going to have time. So we got that folded in pretty good. And Jimmy said that, of course, to put this in the fridge and let it set up overnight. Of course, we're going to taste it now. And I can tell you, if it tastes as good as it smells, it's going to be really good. So I'm going to go ahead and taste it. Get me some fruit. That's really good. It's such a light, refreshing salad or dessert, whatever you want to call it. Really, really good. And putting it in the fridge and letting it set up is really gonna marry all this fruit and gelatin and all that together. So I'm gonna get a prettier bowl to put this in and get it in the fridge. Okay, there's our pretty orange dreamsicle salad. Recipe comes from my friend Jimmy, and I hope I made her proud. Now, her recipe didn't originally have pineapples in it. I just added that myself and the pecans, just because it's something me and Mr. Brown like. So that's two things you can leave out, or you can add something else. Like I said, apples, marshmallows, coconut, just whatever you wish, because it'll all be good, I promise. This is a really good, refreshing, good salad. So y'all got to try it. Thank you, Jimmy. I hope y'all like Jimmy's recipe for the orange dreamsicle salad, because I know I do. Thank you, Jimmy, for sharing your recipe. I want to end this video by telling y'all. Now, some of y'all follow my Facebook page, so you already know this because you've already read it. But I already had made a video that was supposed to upload today. Today. Because this video tonight is going to upload tomorrow, which will be the 5th. Anyways, I had made a video making the dreamsicle salad. And I got it done and got it all together and got it to where I could, edit it. So as I was reviewing the video, I kept hearing this noise in the background, and as the video just kept going, I realized what it was. And it was Danny. He had fell asleep in the recliner. And of course, you know, we're together so much that, and we both snore so bad that we don't pay attention to each other. So anyways, I realized what it was, that Danny had fell asleep and he was snoring really loud. So through the whole video to the very end, you can hear Danny back there snoring, and every once in a while he got pretty loud. So I thought, now I can't upload that video. I know some of y'all wanted me to, but I just couldn't do it. But anyways, I've still got that video, but I thought I better just do another one. But it was just really funny, because I guess you just get so used to something and somebody that you just, it's kind of like when you got a house full of kids and they're running around screaming. Sometimes you just don't even hear them. They're just kind of blocked out, but because you're so used to the noise. But it was really funny. So anyways, I had to do this video over, but that's okay. So I hope y'all like this video, and I'm hoping that by Saturday, don't know what time, but I'll have my cousin Julie's pear mincemeat cake uploaded. I am going to be working on that this week, and I want to get that done for everybody. So I'm really excited about that one. So any of y'all that done the pear mincemeat, y'all been wanting the bread recipe and the cake recipe, so we're fixing to do that. And if you didn't make the pear recipe, the pear mincemeat, I'm going to leave a link to the video down below where I made the pear mincemeat. Now, it's hard to get pears right now, so you can use apples in place of the pears. It'll turn out good. So anyways, looking forward to that one. I hope y'all are too. So y'all come back and see us, and everybody be careful. We love y'all, and God bless.